Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we will finish, oh I wish. Today we will continue on the From Nothing to Banger series. Usually on this channel I do a lot of like from scratch videos from nothing, like, and then I make a track, but usually that's made in like 2 hours, 1.5 hours, and then it's like, oh, here's the final result. But the problem is I never release those tracks, right? Now there are a few that I really want to release, but I've never made a series before where I make a track with the full intention and the promise of that I'm going to release it. But that's what we're doing with this series. By the way, this series isn't getting a lot of views, so if you are here watching, I really appreciate it. Let's get into it. Let's continue on this track. The last thing I did was I removed everything in the drop again for the 3rd or 4th time, and I haven't opened this project in like a week, 2 weeks.
I don't mind. I don't know what you did, but
what if we did something like that? That kind of a drop would actually work really well. It would kind of mix everything that we've done so far, all of the different drop ideas, kind of merge that into one. Could be really cool. I really don't want to overcomplicate things. I want to keep the drop like really simple. I just want it to be good. Let's go into Vital Sound Bank Volume 3. A lot of you guys don't actually have the 3rd Vital Bank, so check it out if you're interested. Thinking a chord sound like this.
I don't know what you did, but
Oh, we got an order. I always get an order when I record videos. Let's see. Daniel Olsson. Thank you, Daniel, for purchasing Ascend. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. It's amazing advertising that I get orders every time I record videos. By the way, Formula 1 this weekend. Let's go. Or next weekend, actually. But pre-season testing. We have a vocal thing here. I'm thinking we can use this vocal and create sort of a lead out of it. We put the same shaper box on it, 1/16. Turn down the decay. Something like that. That sounds good. I actually like that. We might be onto something here. Damn, I actually really like that. That could be pretty cool. I like that it's just like, it's not even perfectly on pitch or anything. It's like completely free-handed.
you did, but
Can we go? That could be pretty cool. And then we just add these back in, the guitars and everything. Oh, finally, man, some good vibes. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Ugh, cold coffee. How do we want the drums to be? Something like that. I'm gonna add a bass. Can we reuse? Maybe we don't add bass here at all. Oh my god. Do we add more basses? What do we do? Add even more basses. I like it, I like it. Okay, I actually like it. I think there's a red thread. Even though the drop is pretty different from the rest of the track, I think it's different in a good way. I don't understand why it doesn't sound as beefy as it should. The shaper box kind of messes with the overall volume of things. Can you tell I'm frustrated? I have to say, even though it's difficult for me recording this, because it's such a long process, right? It's hard to do things in front of the camera, things like that. It's been a long time since I've felt this good making videos. I really do enjoy making videos again, thanks to you guys. Oh, we need like a really nice upsweep here. Okay, so I removed the shaper box from this. And it instantly gave it sort of more power. Still have to work on the drums and all that, but having that LFO thing on all the elements may not be the right way to go. It removes too much, it removes too much.
What you did, but
I want the kick to be more rumbly. I'm gonna go to my trusty box factory by the lovely people over at Fracture Sounds, which I forgot to respond an email to a few years ago and ruined that whole relationship. I'm sorry, Fracture Sounds. Something like that. That should add a lot of power. But I don't know. It sounds good on its own. Yeah, I actually like that. That filled up a lot of the drums for me. Maybe a bit too much. I'm gonna take a little break. Be right back. So cozy today. I'm back. It's Thursday morning. I opened the project and I kinda like it. I don't know.
I don't know what you did, but
I don't know. I think it could be pretty good. I also added the melody back in, the original melody. I was thinking we might be able to do something with it. So now we have both the vocal melody that we did yesterday enabled and the old melody. I kind of want to do something with it. I don't know. I just have a good feeling about it. I've had a good feeling about this melody ever since I came up with it. Do we change the vocal melody to fit with that? I don't know. Oh, the problem is you can't have like two main melodies, right? But one can work sort of as a counter melody, but they're way too dissimilar right now. So they don't really work together that well. I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is such an important decision. It gets so messy. That's the only problem. But yeah, I don't know. Why am I having such a hard time with this track? 300 plugins, 231 channels, 80 mixer tracks. PL clips, what is that? Playlist clips, maybe? 5,400. Notes, 1,935. I've tried a lot of different ideas for this project. Fun side note, I found that the therapy vocal works really well in this project. Pitch it down, half a semitone.
7 a.m. can't get out of bed. I think I might lay here instead. I couldn't care less anymore about this and that and more. So please don't walk out that door.
So that was pretty funny. If you want to get the vocal pack, link in the description. But yeah, what am I doing with this track? Honestly, guys, what am I doing? What is happening? The drop is so messy, it's insane. Okay, let's mute the lead vocal. Let's hear what we have in the drop.
I don't know what you did, but
I feel like the drums are like too quiet. I've come to the conclusion that I set out with this challenge with the goal of releasing whatever I made, and that's the challenge. I have to release it no matter what. Maybe this won't be the best song I've ever made. I think that I have to realize that as a music producer, we are perfectionists. We want everything to be the best thing we've ever made. And maybe that won't happen all of the time. I think that's super unrealistic to have those expectations, that you're just gonna sit down and make the best thing that you've ever made. So maybe this series has a silver lining. Me not being able to come up with a drop that I really like, or that I'm like, ooh, this is so good. Like, I like this. I think it sounds really good. It's just that it's not the best thing I've ever made, but you can't have those expectations. It's just ridiculous, right? Or am I crazy? The whole point of this challenge was that whatever I made, I had to release to get over this roadblock. I haven't released music in so many years, and the whole point is for me to release something, not release the best thing I've ever made. And like I said, I really like this. Isn't that enough? I don't think the question is, what do I do with the drop? I think the question is, why does everything have to be so perfect all the time? I don't know. It's just me. All I know is one thing. I will finish this track off camera. This is the last part of From Nothing to Banger. I will finish this and I'll let you know when it's gonna be released. Now, I can't tell you if it's gonna sound exactly like this or if it won't. But one thing I know for sure is that I have a month to finish this track. And if I haven't finished it by then, you guys can decide the punishment. Please leave some suggestions in the comments on what the punishment should be if I'm not done with this track in a month. Because like I said, at the end of the day, I did this to release something. I didn't do this challenge to create the best track I've ever made. So you know what? Let's leave it there. Let's have a good weekend and embrace our imperfections. Because we can't be that perfect all the damn time. And like I said, I actually really like this. So there's not even a problem to begin with. I create the problems in my head, you know? Damn, man. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though there's no like red thread or anything. It's just me struggling for like 10 minutes. But if you did watch till the end, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate your thoughts on anything, really. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.